You are listening to The Art of Sales. Everyone sells every day, and this is your source for conversational, real-world sales and prospecting methods that you are comfortable using and that get results. You'll help people buy instead of pushing them into being sold. Here's your host, Art Subcheck.
Let's talk about money. In today's show, I'm going to cover something that is absolutely critical as it relates to selling and selling profitably, which is really all that matters, right? A problem I've seen for as long as I've been in sales is that some salespeople have an issue with money. Some of them feel that their customers and their prospects look at their prices, the salesperson's prices, as being too high, or that price is someone's main or only motivation for making a buying decision. But that's not the real money issue, though. You see, in reality, it's the sales rep's problem with their own mindset about money and value. They're working from this lack mentality. It's a scarcity mindset. They don't feel that, or they feel that they don't deserve to charge what their products and their services are actually worth. And they make these assumptions, false assumptions, about what someone is willing to pay or exchange for value, because they don't place real value on what they're providing. And then it's like a snowball effect. They give off this vibe, and a negative result is that they tend to find and attract and speak with people who also have this scarcity mentality. And then the problem just continues. It self-perpetuates. My friend and fellow sales consultant and trainer Mike Weinberg says, when there is a perceived desire and need, and there is a perceived value in filling that need, and they can see it in their mind's eye, there's always enough money if you are talking to the right person. And I've said that something similar for a long time. There are no budget objections if you are, again, talking to the right person, or if you're high enough in an organization. If somebody wants something badly enough, they will find a way to pay for it. So let me straight talk with you here if I can. All right, I'll be blunt. So you do provide tremendous value to people, right? And if you don't believe that, you shouldn't be selling whatever it is that you are selling. Okay, so we've got that established. Assuming that you agree that you do provide amazing value, how in the world could you even begin to make an assumption about what someone else would not pay for that value? That is absurd. That's delusional, and it's arrogant. As a sales professional, you're a problem solver. You're a value creator. When you believe that in your heart, and your goal is to learn about problems and issues and desires for which you have solutions, then price should be the last thing on your mind. Why would you make it about price when they're concerned about what they really want? So I suggest you have a talk with yourself. Stop believing that your prices are high. If you have preconceived notions about what your market will pay, you just need to get rid of those right now. There's no magic here. I mean, you never ever think or say something like these excuses. Oh, my clients or prospects can't pay that. Or they can get my type of product cheaper online or at Costco. Or, oh, this is a poorer area. Or this is a smaller town. People won't pay that. Or people won't pay that much for our product. Or I'm just new and I'm starting out. Or my prospects and clients are cheap. You see, the real fact in most situations is this. Until you actually contact and speak with an individual and then have a consultative conversation using the methods that we're discussing here, you have no idea about their innermost needs, their visions for their future, and their organizations, and how much they will truly invest to get the real value that they want. Let's put it in a different perspective. Think about something that you really wanted. Maybe you were obsessed with getting it and owning it. Did you care about the price? One of my passions, many of you know, is cooking. And I've done it professionally. I've won barbecue competitions. And when I built my outdoor kitchen, or actually remodeled it a few years ago, I wanted a premium grill with all the bells and whistles. And I did the research on all the best ones out there. And I found one that met my needs, or my wants, and I paid $5,000 for it. Now, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, you could have gotten a gas grill at Home Depot for $200. Oh yeah, absolutely. But you know what? It wasn't what I really, really wanted. So I'm going to come in early here with the quote of the day. Hey, where's my quote of the day intro music?
Your attitude will be never will, never fear. What they say is the art of the sales. Quote of the day.
All right, here we go. So it's going to be the same quote I mentioned to you earlier, and this is from Mike Weinberg. And I would suggest that you go back and listen to it again, write it down word for word, put it up on your whiteboard or type it out, print it out, frame it. Here we go. When there is a perceived desire and need, and there is perceived value in filling that need, and they can see it in their mind's eye, there is always enough money if you are talking to the right person. Wow, so much wisdom there. So we need you to really internalize that and believe it and live it every day. Okay, are you totally sold on your value, and are you ready to project that in every conversation? Great, because you're going to go out there and really crush it. All right. So speaking of value, if you're getting value from this show, would you please share it with a couple of your colleagues? Send them to our show site, theartofsales.com, theartofsales.com. And if you don't have our ebook of 501 telephone sales tips, you can get that free at my blog, smartcalling.com, smartcalling.com. Thank you so much for investing your time with me. Until next time, go out and make it your best sales day ever. I'm Art Subcheck.